Pan-Africanism in 4 principles, right? Number 1, all African people are one family. Whether you're light skinned with straight hair, whether you're dark skinned with nappy hair, whether you're in Brazil speaking Portuguese, whether you're in Chicago speaking Ebonics, whether you're in London speaking the King's English, whether you're in South Africa speaking Zulu or Nigeria speaking Igbo, if you're in Kenya speaking Maasai, we one race. It don't matter what the religion is. It don't matter what the nationality is. It don't matter what the complexion is, the hair color, one people. And we believe that we should identify as African people first, above and beyond anything else. So you're not a Christian who happens to be black. You're a black man who happens to be a Christian. And why is that? You chose Christianity. People leave the church every day. People leave the mosque every day. People leave the Jehovah's Witness temple every day. People renounce their U.S. citizenship every day. People become citizens of countries they had no affiliation with every day. But what is the one thing you belong to that you can never change? It's your racial group membership. And who chose your racial group membership? Almighty God. So for us, being African is the most spiritual and it is the most sacred identity you can have because it was fixed by God and you can never change it. So that's number 1, African identity. To that point, we take issue with the current so-called Native American movement against African people in America who say, I'm not from Africa. I was already here. I'm a Cherokee. I'm a Choctaw. I'm a Seminole. We completely reject that foolishness. Even though you might have a Native American ancestor or 2, I have some Native American ancestors. But guess what? If you have 4 grandparents and 8 great-grandparents and 16 great-great-grandparents and 32 great-great-great-grandparents and 64 great-great-great-great-grandparents and 108 great-great-great-great-great-great-grandparents, how many of them was Native American? You're telling me all 108 of your 5 times great-grandparents were Native Americans? That's an absolute lie. You might got some red in your family tree, but most of your family tree is black. If you so Native, why do you look like the same people in Nigeria? If you so Native, why do you look like the same people in Kenya? If you so Native, why do you look like the same people in Togo, in Benin? The Native Americans don't look like you. You look like African because you are an African. But all throughout our history, we have movements that have come up that sought to give black people a false identity because we hate who we are. So for us, we African. We not accepting nothing else. We want, and we will reject everything else.